You were kind of talking to how your sketches are a little bit less broad, and they kind of focus on, really specific jokes and whatnot. And I think that your titles kind of are good at hooking people, because like you said, it seems like it's going to be a little bit relatable or maybe a familiar concept. But I think that you really drive your jokes into completely unexpected territories. Like, recently you made the 99% of men make this simple mistake video, and when like that, I don't want to ruin it, but like the place that goes to is just so out of left field of where you think it would start. Somebody might think it's going to start as like a very generic, like BuzzFeed sort of like, commentary on dating, but it goes somewhere completely different. So I think that sort of stuff can make your videos a little bit addicting, looking at the other ones and thinking what's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't want to be predictable. And like, I think that's why I also do such a wide variety of stuff, because I don't want to be predictable for myself. As an artist, if you start to feel predictable for, like, you're not surprising yourself, you're going to stop surprising your audience, right? So always trying new things is important to me, but also YouTube is just this like amazing place with all these like built-in like tropes and stuff that you could really play on, like those clickbait titles where you think what the video is. It's like, oh, I've seen a title like this 100 times.
Yeah.
And then you take it there, and then you take it further, or you just turn left right away and go some other way, or you hit 5 different points off of the like one central point.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what really sets my stuff apart for me in a way that I'm fulfilled creating it, is that I'm always trying to build some sort of scene or story or characters. It's not so much just these blank slates to communicate a joke. There's a feel for the people in the films,
Yeah.
And there's like a story being told regardless of how simplistic or silly the idea is.
Yeah, I definitely think that comes through, and I imagine it makes making the videos a lot more rewarding for you.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching your video, the guy who's responsible for serving sizes, and I think that was a video where I really noticed what you're saying, because the manager guy who didn't seem to really think that the guy was small. I was thinking how somebody might make that sketch and the joke might be that the manager just doesn't get what's going on, and they might just kind of play the straight man against the comedic situation, and he's just, kind of, he's like sort of neutral the whole sketch, just being like, I don't see what you're talking about. But you brought it to this place where he was like emotionally upset about the idea of having to fire his little buddy, and I think your characters wind up becoming very multifaceted, and I think that emotional thing really kind of hooks you in.
Yeah, and I have some more dramatic films on my channel, the feature length particularly, and I think like that's what I love in film. Even in comedies, I love the feeling of a real character. Somebody you could latch onto and be like, yes, I get that. And then you're laughing. Or you're laughing and then you're like, oh, damn, I get that.
Yeah.
Like you pull back and you're like, oh, wait a second.
Yeah.